Hey guys, it's Gemini here, and I wanted to go over my most recent Nemesis death. Making a bad habit of making stupid mistakes, but I wanted to do a walkthrough of what happened and how everything went down. Um, Here is the starting of the video. Okay, so first off, the map mods are vulnerability, and I'm completely and 100% aware vulnerability plus any kind of degen is very, very, very critical. I'm aware that this boss does puncture. You'll see very soon that I'm in the zone and I recognize the puncture and I handle it. But I wasn't aware that the boss could puncture twice in a row so quickly. So here we're gonna try to watch this video in slow motion and see what happens. So I engaged this fight and already I'm taking a lot of heat. I got a decent amount of power charges, 6 and 3, frenzy charges. We'll see. I go around here, a mortal call gets popped. This is where the first puncture is gonna happen. The shock did not bother to remove that because it's only 1 second. Small duration. Alright. Still don't have puncture, so I just got chilled. Um, Here we go. Puncture right here. Okay, let's see how much damage it did from the initial. Okay, so the initial hit looks like it took off about 1300 ES. Oh no, that's not the initial. Okay, so we're going up. We're at 6926, and then we drop to 5400. Okay, so let's just calculator real quick. 6946 minus 5384. Okay, so the initial hit me for 1562, and then I will proceed to continue to degen for a little bit until I clear it. It brings me down to about 4941, and boom, right here. I clear it at 4700, 4770 ES. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I'm good on charges. I got a mob right here, a spider that I can use to keep my charges rolling for when I re-engage. I'm gonna go ahead and go around this rock and hide because this boss is notorious for not moving and standing still and just turreting. So yeah, you'll see that I make this decision of going around. I mean, I could have just probably stayed there and face tanked, but as I'm running away, I get punctured, and you'll see what happens. Right here, boom, dead. Okay, so now you're asking me, well, what were you doing? Why were you not looking at my ES? This is where the lack of attention plus not being aware that he can puncture that twice in a row that quickly. I've never experienced that. Had I experienced it before, I would have remembered. But as soon as I cleared that puncture from the first one, I didn't even think to look at my globe, my ES globe, or this. All I was thinking about was the spider right here. And as soon as I get behind the thing, okay, I'm not looking at my ES globe still. I'm not looking at my buff bar because I think I'm all right. And the boss is no threat. So all I'm thinking about, this guy can't fuck with me, right? He's not gonna do shit. So I'm gonna proceed to attack him. LMP chain, there it goes. Power siphon goes off. I got what I wanted, and then I fucking died. It's just a lack of paying attention and not knowing that the boss can puncture twice in a row, and that is what killed me. It has nothing to do with the build. The build is still very solid. What you saw was just poor play and a bad decision. But yeah, that concludes the explanation of the video, and I hope you learned something, and I hope you don't make the same mistake that as I did. Alright, see you guys later.